Why is there a cat? Hello? Oh my goodness, are you the owner? No. I think we're talking to the owner of My High Comics right now. It's gonna be mostly comic book stuff, but that's awesome. Imagine having that thing in your house. We saw the Iron Giant one before. Oh, I guess that was in LA. You weren't there. But yeah, there was a place just like this in LA. Oh wow. The big carnival prizes. Look at the Superman. Is that paper mache? Wow. It's a Stranger Things standee thingy. Do you just get to be 11? I knew her name. Yippee! Oh, this is a dead end. There's a lot. Alright, we spotted our first doll. And then, what is that? Is that a button maker or a sewing machine? That thing looks fun. It says sewing machine. Thought it was just stylized to look like a sewing machine, to be clear. I know what sewing machines look like. It's cute. I don't know what those are, Bandai. Not seeing a lot of dolls yet. But I saw them in the pictures online, so at least there's gonna be a couple booths. Oh! You never see that style. That was a short time. I love that art style though. But look, I love the silly bands. Oh, these are good prices actually. This is cool. Look, we have a bunch of Star Wars dolls. And I have this one. These prices are really low. Wow. I will probably get these because I have this one and she's gorgeous. But look, a bunch of Amidala. So this is the exact one that I had as a kid, but she's missing her little, she had like a fake face, right? Like on a cowl. She had like a weird mask. This one's really dirty. She's missing a lot of stuff, but $5. This one's missing her headpiece. But the dress is cool. And then, cute. I think they're all missing a headpiece, unfortunately, but this one is not. This Leia one. Isn't that cute? Like the face was so well done, it looks just like her. And then, yeah, this is like more of like a bookie section. Yeah, my mom got me this, the new Disney Store version of this doll that everyone's always like, oh my god, where did you get that? The Disney Store. All right, over here we've got an alcove with some cool stuff. So this is like all Nightmare Before Christmas and Stitch. Pretty cool. Oh my god. See, I didn't buy that when it came out. The Dr. Facilier. When the blue dress Tiana came out, and I wanted that so bad. But there was a special D23 one that was better. So I was kind of biding my time. Jessica Rabbit. Some more. See, this set, I was like, I thought about getting and I didn't. I saw them in person. And now I feel dumb. Oh, look. These are store displays. For, which restaurant this was? This is Burger King, yeah. Super cool. Not a bad price either. This is the employees only area. But over here, look at this. Bunch of Disney. So it seems like things are like curated and separated. This is cool. It's actually a great price. I'm actually talking. Oh, the Vanellope. And these are knockoffs, so. A lot of brass key. Ooh, how much is that Ariel? I want that. But 25 is actually a really good deal for her. Well, maybe. Pretty cool. We've got lore. My mom remembers this. Are you sure you didn't buy it for another kid?
I'm pretty sure I bought that.
Because these are like mid-90s, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm sure I have that.
It's cute. Is that my hidden lore from when I was a baby, apparently? This is cool. Then the Master Universe. So look at the prices on these. Dad had every single one in and out of the box. And I really want this Star Sisters set. These are over eBay price though. I think anyway, I'd have to double check. Just look at all this. It's amazing. Hopefully we find where all the Barbies are hiding. Because I saw it in a picture, so I know it exists. I want this, we need to see if there's a case number or what. I'll just take a picture, because is that Marie Osmond too? I think that's Marie Osmond. Probably. It's cool to see her in the box. Do you remember the packaging for yours?
No.
You were really young.
I didn't even know she was sure.
My mom had that. Got some signatures. Well, not that exact doll though. Self-pork figures. I think they've gotten quite expensive. It's a doll over there. I don't know who she is.
A, not one. Call.
That's what you do.
Dice.
A, not one. Call.
Oh, some bootlegs in here. Lots of bootlegs everywhere. which is unfortunate. Not everyone could spot them though. Just looking around. All right, we found some ponies. Oh, I want those breezies, but they know what they are. Ugh. I want those so bad. There's Sky Star. That's her. I love how her name was Sky Star, and you were supposed to think that she was a sea pony all along. Good job. Brett spotted strawberry shortcakes over here. It's a shame there's not more like gens of ponies. I do want that playset. I have all of this stuff to this, or like all of the ponies that came with this, including the bonus. I think it was like a Costco thing. Simpsons. Oh, Simpsons. Wow. That is so cool. The whole street set. Those came like you combined them, I think. If that's the sets I'm thinking of. Look at that. Super 7. Oh, so cool. Wish I could collect Simpsons. My dad was going to give me his collection, but I don't think that's happening, so. No, you're good. Look. I had the doll. I didn't know she had a motorcycle. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so this one, my childhood one. Oh, this is a different outfit actually, but the leather peels. So Supergirl, her skirt was all that pleather stuff. It's destroyed. And I didn't even, like, I barely touched her. Such a bummer. So this one's actually really nice. But I think her outfit is slightly different, so that's actually a variant, so that's really cool. Or I guess it's technically just its own release. But yeah, there's dolls, like, they theme them, so, like, that's in this comic book area. But there is a whole doll section. There's just people there. I'll show you in a bit. All right, we're in another aisle. These are game figures. And look at I love this packaging. Isn't that so fun? And this figure's really cool. The crouching, but could she only crouch? There's no, unless she came with extra, oh, she's for the motorcycle, I see. Cool. This is World of Warcraft, but oh, there's some. Pretty cool. But see, there's rows and rows and rows. Looking for Fathom figures, but I don't think, they're pretty obscure, so I doubt I'll find them, but pretty cool. Remember? 150? Did it go up in price? You got me that, remember? You on Facebook Marketplace? You shipped those to me? Because I really wanted, that's, if you don't know Kristen Chenoweth, who was the original Glinda on Broadway, that's not why I know her. I know her from Pushing Daisies. But anyway, she played Maleficent for some reason, so this is, I think, the only Kristen Chenoweth doll, so I really wanted it. And also that doll's awesome. She's really pretty. You had all those, too. Dad had all these. Those I don't recognize. You don't remember them? You might have bought them later. My mom's just pointing out everything that my dad had. Like, oh yeah, we had this. Which is more than I remember him having. Pretty cool. Don't know most of these series, but it's cool that they have so many like more obscure things and also lots of popular things, obviously. Oh, look. The Kenner alien stuff. So fun. Alright, we found the Godzilla section. Kind of. Well, it's over there more. Oh, look. So cool. Hopefully, like 3 of you care. But I've never seen this set. But Skull Island, that's kind of from the original Kong movie that they did. I think that's not part of the continuity. Not the original Kong, obviously, but the one they did in the 2000s, like the late 2000s, I think. My brother had the toys. But, and we really liked the, look at him. I don't know his deal. My brother had it was a T-Rex that could eat the little people, and then you could take him out of his belly. Skamaria. These are cool. A little egg. Oh my god, I have that. That's so cool. I've never seen it in box before. So fun. That statue's amazing. If I owned this, it would be my entire... Imagine I put this next to the Taylor Swift standee. Yeah, the Diet Coke Taylor Swift with the Pepsi Boss ass. This is awesome. Look at this. Get a good look. Are gun getting short, you think? You can tell just based on the... Well, anyway, this rocks. I wanted to let you know that there is also a Pepsi Watto. Wow, I want that. I like the Emperor Palpatine. That's so cool. Really cool display. I mean, there's show displays everywhere. I just love seeing that people are taking care of them and like keeping them existing and care about them. Star Trek bobblehead. That's so cool.
Why don't you do some wandering? He's a little busy at the help desk, but he's going to check.
I found the dolls.
I'll look after and see him, 'cause
So I saw this picture online, and this isn't a vendor market like I thought, by the way, guys. I don't know if I said it. Who is she? Is that a kid Cordo? I don't know. That's a crayon baby. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I'll maybe check that.
It's a Barbie case. Look at these. These are Bob Mackie, huh? I don't know for sure. I'm not an expert, so please don't kill me. The Knit Hits Fashion Maker. Look at the Summer in Rome. That doll's gorgeous. Barbie Basics, $60 though. Down here. Leggy inbox. Oh my god. The box is too torn up for that $125 price tag, but that's really cool. Oh, that's so fun to see. Can you see her with that flare? That's so sick. Anyway, and then down here, a bunch of different, I love Goddess of Spring. That's a good doll. And this one's so, I have water lilies. See, I paid $10 for my water lilies. My friend is a amazing, cool person for that. Ooh, Teen Top Barbie. We've got Karma. Got River. Oh, Kaya Hart. That's retail, $35. Okay, we got cute. I love this era of the like the licensed ones. I have this doll. Do not have her, but for $50, that's an okay price. It's a Jack Pacific doll, I think. These are, yeah. And then Midnight. Cool. Nothing for me in here. I mean, I love the like, oh, they're $10. These Spring Zing are really cute. And this evening doll's really cool. Look at her weird eyes. Like, they have like pink in them. They're super interesting. Yeah. I got some dolls. I didn't show you her. There was a whole section of Wonder Woman dolls, but it was all superhero girls, but not. I got this one. I really want that leggy cape, but not for that price, so it's fine. There is an Ariel that I'm gonna go get though in another case. So we found the Monster High dolls. They're hiding them, but I want the set that. Well, I have the set. I have that Dracula. Well, I want this variant, but I really want that operetta. I found them on a Japanese site for super cheap. Oh my god. Babe. Can you film me? Whoa. There's a whole hidden doll universe. Wow. I want Lollipop Girls so bad, but they only sell for like 40, so why are they priced at 80? That's so irritating. Wow. Fantastic Fitness. Oh, Geek Shriek. Wow. Oh, this is amazing. I mean, the prices are terrible, but it's cool to see them. The out-of-box Lollipop Girls, the big ones. Those are cool to see. I've only seen a few of them before in their box. I want that set so bad. I mean, I'd be very happy with the little ones, but having the big ones would be crazy. And then look, the Monster High game has leached out beyond. Is that all the dolls? Wow. Oh, look up. This was so special to me. This is the ugliest. Like, there's a really good variant of her, but this one's, yeah. Like, the one that came with the 5-pack is so bad. But I have this set. It was my first big pack that I got. Oh, it's so cool. Wow. Well, there's still this section of the store, so I'll show you if we find anything else interesting. But, I mean, everything's interesting, but, yeah. But I wanted to give you all a better look at all of the, who's this one? Oh, so cool. I wanted to give you a better look at everything. How much is that set? Because so cute. I love the inner monsters. If I could have any inbox Monster High dolls like that I would keep forever, it would be inner monster. $260. These prices cannot be. I mean, you guys don't pay attention. The Sweet 1600 packaging for Cupid is cool. I don't pay that much attention, I guess, to the prices, but just surely people aren't actually paying this. One of the best Monster High dolls ever made right there for $60, in my opinion. So many dolls I don't have, which is unusual, but they're all in box. Where are the out of box ones? Like, that's so interesting, but they don't have any. But yeah, this is really, really, really cool to see. The Scares 2-pack I wanted so bad, but I didn't get it. I wish that I had, although I don't think it ever got super expensive, especially out of box. Yeah, this is so cool. Serena. Look at the, I love these. Is this the variant? That's green eyeshadow. So pink eyeshadow was the original variant, I'm pretty sure. Because it was just the same as original Venus. That it's actually priced decent. Kylie Brown's is so funny. For 20, no one's gonna pay that. Although that's retail, so it's not weird to price it that way. Yeah, really, really cool. Nothing for me, because again, if it's in box, it better be a good deal, but really cool. All right. I know a lot of you guys like Disney. I'll show the Disney stuff. This packaging is so cool. And look at this. You can turn them. Isn't that fun? And there's little characters under. And then it's got a lot of Disney, like, porcelain. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of the Ellie dolls. You'd think you see them. Oh, look. See, I sold my I sold my limited edition version of that doll for 100, and there it is for 100 for the regular one. And I want that doll back so bad. I regret it. I regret it. It's more Alice. The King's Ransom model is amazing. Oh, here's a bunch of dolls, yeah. Brass key. Oh, is that the Great Villains? Corella? I don't have her, but she's not my favorite or anything. Pretty cool. Hey guys! I'm back from Colorado. You guys probably know that I've been back for a minute, but I bought so much stuff that it didn't all fit in my suitcase, so my mom actually shipped it home to me, and it has just arrived. So huge shout out to my mom for doing that, and also huge thank you to my mom for making this video possible, not only because she birthed me, so she's the reason the whole channel is possible, so thank you to my mother, but also because she drove us around. We don't have a car in Colorado, obviously. She drove us to so many different thrift stores. We had so much fun shopping all day. I haven't done something like that with my mom in a long, long time because I moved away from home in 2017. So this was really, really special and cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. So this is actually a pretty small haul, and I decided to include something else in it because my mom, sneaky, and she has shipped me something from Mattel Creations. And I assume it's Monster High, so since there's a big Monster High presence in this video and it's likely going to be the thumbnail, I'll include some Monster High as a treat. So anyway, let's just see what I got. Funny thing is, if you guys are watching the video, you'll notice that I didn't really find doll stuff until towards the end. I found a few things that were dolls, but mostly they were related to other franchises that the store specialized in, which makes sense. And that's why I don't normally go to comic book stores, is because I don't normally find dolls. But I was very glad to find the dolls that I found just during the first part of my journey there. But then when I found the Monster High like Barbie-ish section, I knew, like, oh yeah, this is a hidden gem location. Like, I've never heard anyone talk about this, so I was super, super excited to be able to share it with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the doll hunt portion. Anyway, it is a modest haul. You're warned. The first doll that I got, when she was in the case, I didn't realize that she was different than I thought. So this is the 17-inch singing Ariel. At least I thought she was when I first saw her, and I probably said it in the video, but she's actually some sort of swimming gimmick doll, and she's electronic. So I just realized she has an on and off switch, but where would a button be to make her work? I would assume she's an underwater toy, but she has holes and like a speaker and stuff, so I assume not. So maybe she is still a singing doll, but she doesn't have the button where they actually normally do. It's funny though, because you can see that they just kind of filled it in. But yeah, this is an interesting one. I had not heard of this release. I just wasn't aware. I love the way they did her tail, by the way. It actually looks like the way they do the Ellie dolls' tails. It's gorgeous. And it's actually reinforced with this like hard plastic material to make it better for swimming, I guess. And she does have a knee joint. I just don't know how to engage it. And I don't want to hurt her. It might just be that she's supposed to move a little bit like this and she's not supposed to bend. I actually have no idea, and I don't know how to activate the gimmick. But anyway, I paid $25 for her, which I think is a great deal for a 17-inch doll. I will say that this store, as opposed to a lot of the other stores, especially in parts 2 and 3, those are the meat of this journey. Like, if you thought parts 1 and 2, this is part 2. Part 1 I will link in the description, and there will be a playlist of my Colorado thrift vlogs if you're here, like, after I had uploaded this video. Like, long after, I guess, like, a couple weeks from now, maybe. The second, like, the end of our, like, literally the last stop we went to was unbelievable. It was probably the best thrifting I've ever had in my life, so buckle up for that one. But this place was really, really good. You're guaranteed to find stuff, but the prices are going to be okay. Some of the prices were amazing. Some of the prices were okay. And that's fine. When it's a specially curated place like that, as long as the prices are around the eBay price or under, I'm happy. Obviously, I prefer if they're lower. And generally, these were lower, so pretty happy. And yeah, this doll's beautiful. I like the 17-inch non-limited edition dolls. There's just something about this size of doll that's very, like, fun to play with and very cute. So, yeah. Yay! So, that is my new singing, talking, swimming Ariel, some kind of 17-inch gimmick Ariel. Okay, the next doll that I got is a doll line that I haven't really collected from much. This is a DC Superhero Girls doll. They actually did have a few others, and I don't know if I actually ended up showing them on camera, but I ended up getting only this one because I specifically really, really like these ones that have, like, this face and this body. There are other ones that are, they're cute, but they're kind of generic. They're not like as stylized. I love these super stylized ones that like match the Lauren Faust art style a little bit better. Yeah, these go to the specific like Lauren Faust art style version of the show, right? I don't know. I'm not super familiar with DC Superhero Girls. I remember when they were on shelves, and these ones weren't on shelves for long, but I really like them. So anyway, this is our like student version of Wonder Woman, but she has like the lasso still. I would assume this one was marketed as just Diana. I have no idea, but I think she's great. I love her little face. I would love to have at least one of each character with this specific like art style. I think they're really cute because y'all know I love like unique dolls. And yeah, these intersect dolls and action figures, but towards action figures, so they're not like super high quality dolls or anything, but I like them. I think they're fun. Also, I really appreciate that her glasses hook to her headband. I just noticed that. That's really smart. So they're not like falling off her head, because I assume her ears are pretty, yeah, they wouldn't stick there. But she does have earrings. That is cool. But yeah, she was just sitting out, and I think, yeah, $10. Absolutely, for what I think is a complete doll, but at least like a doll that could appear complete on a shelf. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then the final two dolls that I got, I told you I didn't get a whole lot, were these Star Wars dolls. And by the way, if you want to see these dolls up closer, I will flip the camera around and we'll look at them up closer in a bit. I got these two because the others were kind of missing too much stuff. So this one is Princess Leia, of course, and she's in her like adventure outfit, and I failed to realize how many Star Wars dolls they made of the girls specifically. Like, my brother had, I think, the Mace Windu doll when we were younger, so I knew there were, like, dolls of this size, but I didn't realize there were a bunch of girls. Like, I had no idea. They did a bunch of outfits for Leia and Amidala, and they had a ton of them at Mile High Comics, and I specifically got the ones that I did because they had more of their stuff. So, like, this one's missing boots, and I think that's it for Padme, but oh, and this one was $5, and this, yeah, they were both $5. This one has some pleather, I should say, peeling, but otherwise she looked really good. And then the Amidala dolls, unfortunately, most of them were missing some big hairpiece. This one was just missing boots, and that does suck, but I could easily find some replacement black or brown boots that would work with this outfit and not bother me. But yeah, her hair seems like it'll restore really easily. Like, these seem like they were just displayed. And then these are interesting. They have like wire in them. So that's an interesting way to do that. God, I love her hair. It is so soft. So soft. I love it. I love it. And the faces on these rock too. I was unfamiliar. I had no idea. I knew there were a few Amidala dolls, and I knew there was, I almost just called her Carrie. I knew there were Leia dolls as well because I have one from this line, which I'm pretty sure I saw her at Mile High Comics too, which is kind of funny. But yeah. So I knew they existed, but I did not realize how many there were. And they're really high quality, nice dolls. So if you're into Star Wars at all, these are really cool. Just really cool. Molded on gloves, though, for those of you who cannot stand molded on accessories. I don't mind molded on accessories. I don't. As long as it depends, I should say. It depends. Anyway, next. We have a box from Mattel Creations. I don't think they say what they are. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. Judging by the size of the box and what I recall my mother discussing, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. But I don't know, because if I can make my guess now, anyway, based on the size of the box and what I recall from texting my mom, like back around the time that I think these dolls came out, I am pretty sure these are the I see the Hocus Pocus logo, yep. I remember her asking me, because she gets the emails, I think she's in the Fang Club, if I was going to get these. And I said no. And she got them for me. I was pretty sure she did, but I wasn't like 100% sure. Because even if someone says, I am going to purchase this for you, I don't take it seriously because I don't want to be disappointed because, like, you know, things happen. Whatever. But I don't want to be like expecting that I got that thing, you know? Anyway. But it seems I did. Oh my goodness. Wow. See, Monster High doll in the haul. There you go, guys. Actually, 3 Monster High dolls. That brings our haul to 7 dolls. Anyway, I'm so sorry about my hair. I cannot figure it out today. I'm really trying. It's not cooperating. Okay. This is cool. I actually haven't seen a whole lot about these online. I wonder if they were, like, not super popular. Or what. I don't know. This pack is cool. You guys know I'm an unboxing truther, but I don't know. These look really cool in the box. I'm gonna unbox them. Wow. I don't know if I want to do it now or not, but I'll at least show you them in the box when we flip the camera around. Oh, how fun. I love Winifred specifically. That face sculpt is amazing, and I'm pretty sure that they use some new body sculpts, or at least, I think maybe Big Sister body, regular, like the standard Monster High body, and then this is Dracula or G3's body. I think that's what I heard. I don't recall. Oh, this is so cool. Wow, okay. Well, thank you to my mom. I'm pretty sure I still have a complete Scholector collection, mostly thanks to my mom. I have a big stack of them. She keeps shipping them to my house, and I am so grateful. My mom actually really loves Monster High. She has one of her own. I actually didn't see the doll when I went over, but she has the Vampire Heart Dracula. That was the one that she was like, I have to have that one. And she told me specifically, like, can you order that to my house? So that's how I knew, like, she wants that doll. Because it was when Amazon was, like, doing the rolling, restocks. So it no longer surprises me when new Monster High dolls show up at my door. But wow, I'm so excited about this one. Thank you so much to my mom. Yay! This is a big box. Like, I get it, it's a 3-pack, but yeah. Can you imagine, like, Monster High Glory Days, Toys R Us, seeing this on the shelf? Like, I wish they had been doing these collabs sooner, because this is so cool. Okay. Anyway, now it's time to turn the camera around and take a closer look at everything. All right, I would like to formally apologize for all the schmutz on the desk. It is from Miss Leia's pants. Unfortunately, the back of them are that peely material. I still think she'll be displayable. I'm not overly worried about it, but that does stink, especially in this area where it's textured. But it is what it is. It's just part of how these dolls are aging. Thankfully, it seems companies understand that this is a no-no now and aren't doing it so much anymore. Look at the face on this doll. I'm very impressed with these because a lot of celebrity face dolls, and that's what these are, even though they're not supposed, like, this isn't supposed to be a Carrie Fisher doll, but it's supposed to look like Leia, the live action character in the movies. I'm super impressed that their faces look so good. Like, they have the right blushing, they have the right amount of detail to make them look more realistic while still being cartoony. Were these Hasbro? I think they were. I don't remember. I guess they could have been Mattel, but I don't think that they were. I don't want to mess with those pants too much. Let me see if I can do it on here. They did a great job getting the likeness. Like, they do actually look like the celebrities, especially, I mean, in my opinion, Hasbro, yes. Okay. Phew! I mean, most Star Wars stuff is going to be Hasbro. Like, they own it. Well, they own the rights to do the toys, I mean. But, yeah. Anyway, here she is. I just think she looks so good. Like, I want all of these Star Wars dolls. I think they're awesome. Yeah, this was a great place to not necessarily start because I already do have 2 of them, but a great place to double my collection, I guess. And I did have one of these as a kid. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I had one of the Amidala ones, and they did actually have that one, but they didn't have her cowl that had the weird extra face on it. And I need that part because I distinctly remember having that as a kid. Also, did this particular Leia come with an accessory by chance, like a large vehicle? And did she come with some kind of helmet or something on her head? I don't remember, but that's what this outfit is reminding me of. But anyway, how cool are all of these different, like, is this a bandolier? And all the different little holsters and things. The gloves. I think she does have no arm articulation. Well, no elbow, I should say. Got her accessory here. That's crazy that the accessory stayed on all this time. Wow, it really did come off really easily too. And yeah. I haven't watched the Star Wars movies in a long time, but I need to. I've not seen the new ones. I think I watched the one when it first came out, when Disney first bought them, and then I haven't seen the others. But yeah, gorgeous doll. Love her. And then we have the Padme doll, who they still did a good job capturing Natalie Portman, but I think she didn't translate as well to doll form. I think they needed to exaggerate the eyes and the eyebrows a little bit more. I'm not sure, but I still think she looks good. This is just more like what a lot of celebrity dolls look like, which people don't usually like them because of that, but I still think she looks fine, but I'm used to dolls. Anyway, I really love the way they did her hair. It seems like, I wish I could really get in here, but it's some kind of wire but I can't even like move the hair. It's like gelled down, but that's a good thing. I mean, look, it held up really well for the past, oh my God, over 20 years, I think. This looks phenomenal. I love the like braided embroidery floss throughout. The hair does need some work. It is very dry, but I think it'll restore just fine. That's some long hair. That's some fashion doll hair right there. And then very simple outfit, very Star Wars. And then if we move the camera down, yeah, she doesn't have shoes, but yeah, these are really good quality too. Like I can't confidently tell you what the hair type is. I suspect it's nylon. It's just not as good, or it's pretty damaged, but I don't know. Anyway, then we have our Wonder Woman doll from DC Superhero Girls. I really like the blue hair to stylize her black hair, because that's a comic book thing, to do blue so that you could do more detail in the black hair. And I like that they did that for DC Superhero Girls as well. Or she just canonically is supposed to have blue hair. I don't know. Anyway, she has a gold headband and the blue glasses. I love the glasses. But her face is awesome too. And she does have both of her earrings. It's possible she's supposed to have a belt or something and mine just doesn't. And that's fine. Like, that's fine. But unfortunately, this is all one piece. See, this is why I didn't get into DC Superhero Girls when they were in stores, because, like, come on, right? That did not have to be that way. It's just so lazy. But I do really like the kind of undershirt effect that they did. I don't mind when this kind of stuff is sewn on. That actually is a thing in real life, to have hybrid shirts like this too, so I don't really care that much. But having the skirt be this trash and be like the same piece, just like, come on, guys. She does have sculpted on socks, which I don't prefer, but on these like action type dolls, I don't really mind it as much. And then she has these shoes, which are just like little ballet flats that I think only have a heel because they have fashion feet, which is what they call like heeled feet on dolls, like high heel feet. She does have a grasping hand, which I think is for her lasso. Okay. How does she hold it though? Does she just kind of, oh, there. That is an awfully small hold, but yeah, I mean, she can hold it. For some reason, it was rubber banded to her other arm though. And they do have a decent amount of articulation, so yeah, very cute and fun doll. God, my table looks like a mess. Would you believe me if I said I kind of, like, I wiped it off before I started filming this part? Like, it's just those pants are deteriorating really bad. Okay, now for Ariel. Now, she does have some, like, schmutz on her face. I think it'll come off. I'm not too worried about it, and her face looks great, by the way. I was hoping, oh, I got the tail to move. Don't know what I did differently, but okay. I don't want to go too hard and like hurt her, but at least she can kind of sit now. I don't think she can do a full sit, which is a shame. But I would prefer if she was the version with the legs, simply because these dolls are really fun to do like redresses on. I would love to buy like one of those Etsy dresses from like a really talented Etsy artist or some kind of customizer, because I really want to have a standing Ariel for my display, because I don't prefer to have sitting down mermaid dolls or even standing mermaid dolls next to standing like ball gown dolls. I feel like it looks weird. So I would want to move my like mermaid Ariel dolls elsewhere and then have, you know, gown dolls, either the Disney Parks one or the pink dress or even the blue dress would work. But just some kind of standing Ariel. I didn't get the one last year that the Disney store did. I think they did one late last year that I did not get. So yeah, still desperately seeking that. I love her tail though, seriously. And I really like the sculpted tail too. It looks great. And her top, I mean, it's the really lazy thing they've been doing. And I want to show you the hand. It's like actually funny. Anyway. Okay. That's it for the Mile High Comics haul. Now we will turn our attention to the Sanderson Sisters. And I think I'm going to take the camera off the tripod. All right, you guys, I went ahead and took off the plastic cover so we wouldn't end up with any glare. And now it's time for our review of Thaxery Binks. No, I'm kidding. I'll show you everybody, but the best one in the pack, obviously. Actually, a really, really nice sculpt, and I'm really grateful that they included him. But we have our main girlies. So starting off with Sarah. I think my Sarah might have a wonky eye. It's a 3-pack from Mattel. What are we going to do? I'm just glad my Winifred looks perfect. And yeah, here is Sarah's full outfit. I'm not going to do like a full review or anything, but I remember there was discourse about these and I was really worried about them, but it is a mesh material. It's just not a lace material. I'm okay with that. If it was some other printed fabric, I would not be okay with that, but because it is a mesh material and it feels nice, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think her face is also really nice, but again, I think mine, this eye is higher, but no big deal. And then we have Winifred, who is obviously my favorite and the best in the pack. Perfect hairline, thank goodness. That's something that I would have been nervous about. The makeup too, like, look at the way that makeup is done. So cool. I want to see more Monster High dolls with the exaggerated makeup like that. That is wonderful. And we have the big plastic chunk pieces. I am probably going to do some acrylic paint markers, like, to make these pieces better. I honestly can't believe that they did not do painted detail at all on any of them, considering the price point. Like, the big earrings, I could maybe forgive, although it would be a lot better if it had even just a smidge of color. The shoes, okay, whatever. But these are, like, central to the outfit, so I think that's really weird that they didn't paint them, especially in a 3-pack at this price point, but whatever. We're not coming to Mattel Creations for quality, unfortunately. But yeah. These dolls are really cool, though. Like, they look like Monster High-ified Hocus Pocus dolls. I think the designers did a great job. You can just tell where the cost cutting was and how it harmed the overall product. But, I mean, regardless, these are super, super cool. And I'm really, really excited about them. And I'm pretty sure we have the big sister, like, Nephra body, the, like, standard Monster High body that the majority of the students have, and then maybe the Draculaura G3 body? So I'm really excited that they did that for Mary. When they said they were going to do collectors of these, I was very curious how they were going to pull this off, and I do wish maybe these had come out a little later, or that they could have used maybe even Caddy Noir's body, but maybe it didn't work with the size of head. I don't really know, but regardless, she looks really, really good. Love the way that they did the hair. Face is great. Best face. Second best face. Third best, I'm so sorry. But I really like her outfit. I mean, I think Winifred just has the best color scheme and stuff. It's kind of just not fair. I love the socks too. They are kind of like, that's a material that a lot of tights are made out of, but I don't know what it is. And the shoes, they all do have fun heels, which was one of my favorite things about Monster High when I was first getting into doll collecting. I love it. I don't know why people hate the object heel thing so much. It's one of the ways that the Monster High designers, like, sneak fun little details into the dolls, and I really enjoy it. It was always such a delight to try to figure out what they were going to do next. My favorite early on was the little Anubis that were holding up Skull Shores Cleo's sandals. I thought those were the coolest. But yeah, that's them. I'm not going to do a review or anything, but I will be opening them and enjoying them off camera, and you'll get to see them again in some kind of, like, collection update, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm really, really grateful to my mom for getting these for me. I really love Monster High, and I know she does too, and it's always really fun. I can't wait to text her about this. And yeah, it's just, I'm really, really grateful to have people in my life that support my collecting, even just, like, emotionally, but also, like, physically like this. It's just so, so cool, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I didn't really hear a whole lot about this set. I feel like it took a while to actually ship to people, or am I making that up? I don't remember. But I never really heard a lot about this set past, like, when the pictures first came out. I think my favorite doll in this lot, other than these are excluded because they were a gift. The favorite doll that I got from Mile High Comics is probably this Leia, which honestly I'm kind of surprised by. I'm just going based on vibe because, again, like I said, I already have one, which I do like that one better probably, but she just looks so good. She's such a pretty doll, and really, really like when a live action doll is done well, because usually they're not. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 3. I know this one was kind of short. It's just because there was a small haul and a small hunt. All of the other hunts are way longer than this one, and the 2 other hauls are way longer than this one, so stay tuned. But I figured that this would be good to separate into its own video, since this store was very special. And the 4th video is actually one store, but I swear, I think I have like an hour of footage. I probably cut it down quite a bit. I'm like halfway through editing that one, but yeah, there's a lot of thrift footage, so get excited. This is your like interlude until the next ones. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!